Hey guys, welcome to Crafts by Doti. We are excited to have you on our channel, which is all about woodwork projects and home decor DIYs. On this video, we are going to share with you the process of how we made a twin bunk bed with a trundle, a staircase with storage drawers, and a bookshelf. This is a project that will take your space-saving needs to the next level. For this project, we are going to use 12 by 1, 3 by 2 and 12 by 2 pieces of mahogany wood. On the miter saw, we will measure and cut the 12 by 1s and 3 by 2s into size. On the table saw, we ripped the 12 by 1s into 6 by 1s and 3 by 1s pieces. We then took the measurements and used the square to mark the spindle size. Afterwards, we ripped the 12 by 2s into several 2 by a quarter inch spindles. Then used a router to create grooves where the 2 by quarter inch spindles will be attached. Once we attached the spindles together, we went ahead and trimmed them on the miter saw. We also trimmed the top bunk rails into size. We used a rough file to round off the tenons. Before attaching the spindles, we planed off all of them together with the rails using a hand plane. To attach them, we applied a generous amount of glue both on the upper and lower parts of the rails. We hand planed the overlapped joints and repeated the process on the rails. Next, we applied glue on the 3x2s, attached them and finally assembled the bed rail as shown. We did use clamps and 2-inch nails to hold all the pieces together. Once done, we used a router to create mortises where the rails will be attached. On the rails, we did create a groove where the bolts will meet the nuts while assembling the bed. Next, we planed the bed rails as we attached the guard rails. We applied glue, clamped the rails and the 3x2s, then used 2-inch nails to attach them. To complete the first phase of our project, we will attach all the bed frames together. For the second phase of the project, we will be creating the staircase drawers and the underneath storage trundle. We will start by splitting an MDF sheet into a manageable size using a circular saw. On the table saw, we divided the MDF board into 2 pieces measuring 16 by 48 inches, 1 piece measuring 16 by 36 inches, 1 piece measuring 16 by 24 inches, 1 piece measuring 16 by 12 inches, and 6 pieces measuring 12 by 16 inches. To counter check on these measurements, kindly check on the description box below. We then applied a generous amount of glue to the 16 by 12 inch board and then attached the 16 by 48 piece using 2-inch nails. We placed 12-inch marks on each staircase and repeated the process on each one of them. We then attached a piece of MDF measuring 16 by 12 inches. This piece will act as the guard on top of the stairs and offer support for both the drawers and the shelves. Next, we made all the 4 drawers and used the 2x1s to attach the base. On the meter saw, we did cut the 2x1s into size to create the staircase rails. The process is similar to the one used on the bed rails and rail guard. Once done, we attached the drawers into the staircase. We also attached the stair rail guard using wood glue and 2-inch screws. On the rail edges, we did pilot holes, then rived in the screw to avoid splitting of the wood. We also ripped 3¼ inch strips of wood and attached them on the edges of the MDF board to give it a solid look. In the middle of the staircase, we attached 2x1 pieces of wood to provide support needed to bear the weight while using the staircase. Off the camera, we attached the drawer faces and made a square using the 3x2s. We then attached 2-inch high caster wheels to create the trundle. For the face and back, we did use 2 MDF pieces. The face measured 10 by 72 inches and the back 8 by 72 inches. Once done with this face, we applied 3 coats of mahogany wood stain. We did use our DIY filler to fill in all the spots. To cut the curves on the faces of the drawers, we used a jigsaw, then went in with a router to round off and smoothen the edges. We also attached plywood to block the inside part of the shelves. We then attached the bedding rails to complete our project. For a clean and glossy finish, we applied 7 coats of clear varnish, sanding in between each coat. That's it guys for this video. We hope you enjoyed the process and took some skills with you. Kindly support the video by giving it a thumbs up and watching it to the end. Thanks for clicking into Crafts by Dotty. We will see you on our next video. Until then, stay safe.